All right, last thing I'm gonna say is this sweetheart next to me did everything for this wedding. I think I booked the party bus. Her only wish, mine as well, is that you tear up this dance floor, have a beautiful night, celebrate with us. And with that, I'd like to raise a cheers. We love you all very much. Riley, I love you deeply. Let's have a beautiful night. Cheers.
I remember shortly after you started dating that Adam Riley brought you to the house on Motion Drive there. You had gone where no man had gone before.
You guys look good up there.
You were going to meet not only her parents, but her siblings, both sets of grandparents, friends, and neighbors. You held your own with a lot of them and impressed us all into thinking that you were a keeper. We knew that Riley was. In the months after that, you have made some very important decisions together, leading up to your engagement a year ago on the mountaintop in Whistler, British Columbia. So here we are. It's all about you. This is your wedding.
Adam, I've considered you part of our family for a really long time. You've been calling me your mother-in-law all week. But as today makes it official, it is my absolute honor on behalf of Riley's family here, distant, friends that love her as their own, to welcome you to our family. You know what you're getting into. It's on you now. But we love you and we're thrilled. Adam.
Immediate damage. We just dumped the bike This is the show dance.
Adam, I could start my vows by saying that 5 years ago, I never would have believed we'd be here today. But that would be a lie. Because I knew after 1 week of dating, I was going to spend the rest of my life with you.
I remember the first day I met you like it was yesterday. Peter and I were diving for volleyballs, trying to be cool in our first ever co-ed tourney, when I noticed this beautiful girl on one of the other teams. I was too nervous at the time to say anything, but then we bumped into each other 2 more times at Lottie's, so I took that as a good sign to slide into your DMs and take the initiative. Thankfully, you did not care about volleyball skills, because I never would have got in, and you agreed to go on a date and hike Father Troy's trail. The first date I realized you weren't just beautiful, but that you're an incredible person.
From the moment you slid into my DMs, you fit perfectly into my life. I remember feeling so nervous for our first date. I wore a baseball hat to hide my face, and I was rehearsing topics in my mind to avoid any awkward silences. However, I learned quickly I wouldn't need this list, as you talked a lot.
You're truly one of the most caring, authentic, and loving people I've ever met. You're my definition of a great person. I deeply respect how much you care about others and how you treat other people.
Adam entered our lives in 2019, and it truly felt like he has been there all along. He is the Bo to your Stassi, the Chandler to your Monica, and most importantly, the Travis to your Taylor.
After that first date, everything felt natural. You met my family just weeks later, not only my parents, but my grandparents too. You walked into that full house without hesitation. After you left, my family all said it felt like you'd always been a part of our family.
My only regret is that you'll never get to meet my dad. He was my hero growing up, and I have a deep amount of respect for how Dad and Mom raised Alex and I. He was a strong, quiet type, but when he spoke, it was usually something important. Dad cared about one thing more than anything else, and that was his family. Socks for Dad. These are the cancer socks. We'll wear those today. They're good socks. They'll be nice.
Before I get to say nice things about Adam, which are coming, he's amazing, I have to mention his official better half, Riley. Riley's such a wonderful person to be around and has the qualities I always thought a partner of Adam's would need. Patience. Patience and more patience. I can wholeheartedly say, on behalf of all of Adam's friends, that we are so happy that Adam brought you into our lives, as you are such a welcomed addition to the friend group, and we all love you.
Slow it down.
Oh, it is a Rolex!
Oh, it is! Oh my goodness, this is dope.
Alright.
Oh man, that is a fun.
This is Come up.
I have such admiration for your mom and the beautiful life she has welcomed me into. So much of what I love about you, your intelligence, kindness, hard work, and caring nature reflects the incredible job she did raising you. I only wish that I could have met your dad so I could tell him what an amazing son he raised.
Geared up.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
My mom and grandma are incredible judges of character, and they love you so much. If Dad were here today, I know he would love you like a daughter of his own. He'd be so proud of you and excited to welcome you to our family.
I want your dad to know that you are a perfect gentleman, always treating me with kindness and respect. I know he is so proud of the man you've become. The way you treat people is a testament to the love and values you were raised with.
Adam, if your dad were here today, he'd say how proud he is of you. He'd love Riley. And I'm sure he's looking down on you and he's saying, that's my boy. And you know what he'd say to me? Eileen, stop being so dramatic and get on with it.
Adam, will you have Riley Thiessen to be your wife? To live together in holy marriage? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you shall live? If so, respond with I will.
I will.
Riley Thiessen, will you have Adam Keating to be your husband, to live together in holy marriage? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live? If so, respond with I will.
I will. Riley, when I saw you walking down today, the aisle on your mom's arm, you look beautiful. I was so proud of you. Riley, all I can say is continue to be Adam's friend, his confidant, his cheerleader. Always have his back, and you have hers.
Because Adam and Riley have desired to affirm their love for each other in marriage and have declared this before all of us gathered here today, affirming their acceptance of the responsibilities of such a union, affirming and have pledged their love and faithfulness to each other, Riley and Adam, in the sight of God, family, and invited guests, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Let no one destroy what has today been joined together. For the first time as husband and wife, you may kiss or share a kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Adam and Riley Keating.
Are you ready? Come on. That's all I practiced, baby. You did great, man. Thank you, Sniper. That's a bad one. I want to get the socks with you. This is very interesting. I don't want to catch from here. Wait. You guys are so strong. I just want to say that it is one of the great joys of my life to share this day with you, Adam, your beautiful wife, Riley, and all of your beautiful family and friends. Some people spend their whole lives searching for that one person who makes their world complete, but it was clear to me then, and it's clear to all of us here today, that we are celebrating two people who just found that one another. Ladies and gentlemen, please raise your glasses for Adam and Riley as they turn their shared dream into a beautiful reality. To Adam and Riley.